Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 37. We are about to be kicking off Reds versus Blue, INS Red versus INS Blue. There has been a little bit of a change up, a little bit of a spicy mix up to the squad selection here. They've decided that after this morning they got together, had a bit of a yarn, and made the teams a little bit more even. So we have had a changeover. Skygan has been replaced with your Peanut, and Too Much Cyanide has swapped with Angus. So the scoreboard that we had earlier just in the little start screen has been changed just to make things a little bit extra spicy for all you lovely viewers out there. This is going to be a 5v5 as they don't have the numbers available today for the full 8v8. Unfortunately, PAK did have to forfeit for the same reason, not having enough players. And so INS is going to put on one hell of a show. I am very proud to introduce the Narvik map. We have not seen that through Season 1 or 2 due to it being banned by a number of the esports leagues, namely the Battlefield Esports League did ban it due to it being outweighed numbered to sides. But I do believe that these guys aren't going to be capping flags so much going into gameplay. We are just waiting on that last member to come through for the red team. Once they pull their finger out, they get into the game, we are going to be kicking off. So let's see down in the comments below, who do you think is going to come out on top? Do you think it's going to be INS Blue or INS Red? And as we can see from the scoreboard in INS Blue, we have the Chicken, OCE, Angus, Jamesy, Guskets in your Peanut. We all know him as the Canadian figure skater. And on the red team, we have Assured Cactus, Too Much Cyanide, Zoe, Zilrex, and we are waiting on one more. Clazy was supposed to be joining us today. Unfortunately, I think he may have slept through his alarm. Too much partying last night does get the best of you, but we are still waiting on that last person to come in, and I am just going to send a message very quickly off to the teams to find out what is going on. So let me know while we're waiting for the last person to come in. And we will go from there. Who do you think is going to win, Blue or the Reds? At least I made one person laugh. Lena jumping in right there. We got the awesome Spartacus. There it is. Vegemite for life now coming in. Vegemite for life deciding to join into the red team by the look of it. Absolute champion. Aqua going in with the green. I like it. I like it. The green team automatically wins the 0-0 on the roulette table. No one ever picks it, but the number does come up, and when it does, it slaps hard. Wait for that last person, Vegemite, to jump through, and we will be kicking this off. INS has been a massive contender, so hopefully this will not be one of those games where it just gets a massive amount of spawn trapping. INS against INS, the Civil War breakthrough, gods versus gods that we are looking for. Next, we need to get DWE to go against DWE. Absolutely, Lena. This is going to be a very hard one to call. I think Aqua is correct. It is going to be the green team coming out on top. Or Red versus Blue. My Year 2 knowledge is very far away from me, but I do believe Red and Blue together create purple. So the purple team is going to win. There it is. Vegemite's in. The message is a go. We are going to be seeing these two teams kicking off in the next 30 seconds. So get your sippy cups, get your snack packs, get on to sportsbet.com and place those bets, because this is going to be one hell of a ride. Blue and Red, Red versus Blue. Last time I heard that was from Machinima's Halo's Red versus Blue videos that they used to do back in the early thousands. And there they go. They are starting to spawn in now. They are going straight for it. We do have Guskets going up towards the Alpha flag. And he's capping it just with the back. Who is that going to be capping it with him? That is going to be Jamesy. But the Bravo flag is where all the action is going to take place. And I'm going to slow that camera movement down because it's a little bit too quick. There we go. Get that nice little smooth in there. And it's just absolute carnage. Jumping in on Chicken OCE. The moment he takes down Zoe's, He's a little bit outnumbered. He's going in for the smoke, going in, totally getting that revive. Starting to go an even playing field here. Taking those corners.
Bandages here.
Don't know whether he's Arthur or Martha. Who's that in the house? That is going to be too much cyanide. Zoe's coming up from the back, though. Cyanide getting taken down by James, we can see from the kill feed, but not before he picks up Yapina and Chicken OCE. Goes in for another shot. There it is. That is going to be Jamesy taking the murderous round on the Zoe's with that Sturm Gewehr 1-5, laying down the absolute law. And it looks like the blue team is taking over the Bravo flag in very quick succession. They do have Alpha. They do now have Bravo, Vegemite, Cyanide, as well as Xerax up on the back, down in the mid alleyway. We're going for a stretch here. As we jump on too much Cyanide, he's getting the he gets the old views there on the Twitch. If you haven't subscribed to Cyanide, jump into his gameplay when he goes live. He's definitely a spectacle to behold. It looks like Vegemite picking up on Chicken OCE, peeking it and sneaking it, but it doesn't make it out. Your Peanut's now going against Zoe's. Your Peanut taking him down. Your Peanut's just going to town. He's going to work, taking out a short cactus. I do believe we have a little bit of a lag spike. There it is. I do apologise for that. Out of nowhere, we got people appearing out of thin air. And this is becoming one of the fastest games I think we've seen so far. Chicken OCE with range takes out Zoe's. And that's ZK303. Can't fit through the window. That is because of the KFC sponsor that's going to work. And Short Cactus now trying to sneak up. Chicken OCE is right on the other side of that wall. He can hear it. He's going in. There goes the grenade from a Short Cactus. Chicken OCE doesn't see him coming up through the back. A Short Cactus now coming through the house. Getting shot from all sides. That is going to be absolutely brutal. Jumping on the ghillie man himself, Angus Prime Steak.
Come on now.
These have to be the absolute fastest spinny McSpins I've ever seen from Angus. Usually it takes a couple of Red Bulls and a couple of chicken nugget deals to get his blood pumping. And the nice use of the Sturm Gewehr from James. He's taking down Vegemite. Looks like Chicken OC has been taken down. Cyanide's going to be quick to drop it. Angus is right behind. He doesn't realise who's in the smoke. Angus is going to pay dearly for that. FG42, too much Cyano coming in. Beautiful, beautiful tactics. Vegemite's just on the outskirts. He's waiting to see if anyone's going to poke their head around, but it looks like the Reds have come out on top now, and they are flipping it towards them. 149 to 124. Blues are in favour for the win by 24 points, but dropping quick. Alpha objective still hasn't been contested. Jamesy Angus. Guskets is waiting up in the north side alley. Making his way alone as a lone survivor. Here comes the fight. Zilrex is going to be there. Your Peanut, the Canadian figure skater. Ex-SDS. I know his partner Wonder Woman's going to be watching this one, so shout out to Yuri. Goes in for the shot, takes down Zilrex. The Charlie flag does get contested. Blues are now starting to come back as well. They are taking the Charlie. They have Alpha now claiming Charlie in their stride. 141 to 123. We are closing that gap. But Blues are looking to see if they can stretch it out. Short Cactus just waiting. You can hear the footsteps. He doesn't know which way to go. He knows he's in trouble. Goes in for the shots, gets the beautiful headshot on your Peanut, goes in for the back, takes down Chicken OCE. That is going to be a two-sided. Can he go in for the revive? No, he decided to leave and yeet his mates. That is going to be Guskets. Goes in for one, takes down Guskets. So Short Cactus picking up that 3 kill. That is not going to be good news for the blue team. James is on top of the balcony, getting the old views. Who's that going to be? Short Cactus taking down your Peanut and putting an end to that man's whole career. Moving back over to the Charlie flag. Chicken OC with Angus are going to be joined up with your Peanut. They are taking down Zilrex. Charlie flag stays in their hands. They are starting to take Bravo. But it looks like Short Cactus, too much Cyanide, and Zoe's just on the bottom. They're about to 3-cap them unless the Reds can jump on. Short Cactus is trying to stop that full cap. Jumping in on Zoe's now. He sees the shots, doesn't make it. He's going to be slapped across the face like a wet fish. Short Cactus going in for another one. Chicken OCE with the ZK383 from behind. And Zilrex just outside of Charlie. The Bravo flag's going to go, and that is going to be a 3-cap for the blue team. 138 to 95 and clocking down fast. The Reds need to come back on a full push and take this Charlie flag.
Yeah,
We do have a short cactus, Vegemite, Zoe's, and Silrex now coming in against Angus. He's desperately trying to get out, but that Panzerfaust from a short cactus from range was just an absolute sight to behold. Zoe's is going to be there with Zilrex right on top of the flag. Vegemite's going to be joining in Yapina and Jamesy just in the mid lane. And a short cactus, that M2 carbine, just poking his head around the corner, was not a good position for Yapina to get in. He thought he could just get behind the bush and hold it out. They have stopped the three flag cap down. But with 2 flags, 137 to 79, we are 50 points in the lead, and the Blues are looking at a very favourable win right now. The Reds need to come out extra strong, extra spicy, drop some Tabasco all over their booty holes, and take the win. That's going to be Jamesy and Zilrex going head-to-head. Jamesy's taking a wide berth around the outside, going into the church. See if he's got some cover. Zilrex is just waiting to see if anyone's going to come through that, and Jamesy's taking full opportunity to break his way through to Alpha. Bravo flag now being taken by the Reds. The Reds are starting to come back. Angus just on the south. The Peanuts coming in from the west. Chicken OC is going to be joining up, but he's going to get dropped instantaneously. Peanuts waiting for a beautiful headshot coming into Cyanide. Got him on the jump. Got him on the ropes. Peanut knows that they're going to be going in for the revive. Goes in for one, takes down Cyanide for the second time. Throws a grenade, waiting for anyone to poke their head out. We're going to stay on this beautiful Canadian figure skater, doing his signature slide. Everywhere he goes. This man slides more than he walks. 1-2 slide, that is the way you go. Not 1-2 left and right, it's 1-2 slide. Bravo flag's not contested anymore. The Alpha flag still in the hands of the Blues. The Reds only up on the Charlie side. They're now starting to make a break down through the north alley. Vegemite, Zilrex, and a short cactus moving as a unit straight towards Alpha. Vegemite's being picked off, picking out one on the side. They're going to be notifying their position, and we might see a firefight breakout towards Alpha. Can the Reds make a comeback and a half? 124 to 63. They are in the loss by nearly double the points. The Blues are sitting nice and pretty. They are starting to cap Alpha. A short cactus waiting for anyone to poke their head around there. The Blues still up on the Bravo flag. Angus is defending that on his own. Chicken OCE is now going ahead. Cyanide's going to get taken down. Chicken OCE picking another one on Zilrex. And the Charlie flag is now being contested with Yapina and Chicken OCEs. There it goes. 2 flags now going in the hands of the Blues. We do have a push from Cyanide, Zoe's, and a short cactus coming in from the north. Trying to get the shot on, but Cyanide was taken down. Yapina with a beautiful Sturmgewehr 1-5. Goes in for another one. Zoe's gets dropped by Chicken OCE. A short cactus acting as a spawn beacon. He knows he's in trouble. Needs to make a break for it. And they're going to start chasing him down. He is not in a good way. He goes into the shot. He's about to be chased up from behind. And there it is. Chicken OCE taking him down. Running straight in there with that ghillie suit. Chicken OCE narrowly avoiding being shot from the side. And that is going to be Zilrex. Make his way back towards the church. Cyanide and Gusket's now going to go head-to-head. Cyanide just narrowly avoiding going back to the redeploy screen.
Objective Anton has been lost.
Getting shot from behind. Cyanide, 2 tunnel vision down, trying to pick up on Gusket's. Chicken OCE beautifully executed that move. Came up from behind and gave the old 1-2 through and through. Alpha Bravo and Charlie now going in the hands of the Blues. They're going to end up with a 3 cap once again. And with 121 to 36, these tickets are going to go down quick. Charlie, completely undefended. Zilrex, Zoe's, and Cyanide are going to walk in there completely unguarded and take that flag back extra quick. Chicken OCE is being shot from the side, and just as he pokes his head around the corner, Zilrex with a bar, 19-18.
Keep this up, we are almost there.
They have stopped the 3 cap. There it is. Zoe's was, again, tunnel vision on the side. Your Peanut's going to pick up on that and take down Zoe. Zilrex is now trying to go in for the revive if he can, just deciding to stay back. Zoe's has given up on that. The Bravo flag, too much Cyanide's now rushed onto the Bravo flag. Angus and Gusket's going to be there. Short Cactus is going to be toasting his chestnuts up on that fire. And it's going to be 3-3 on the Bravo flag. Let's jump in on Vegemite for life. They are outnumbering. They're about to take the 2 flag cap at 120 to 22. 100 tickets dividing the 2 teams up. The Blues are sitting pretty, but you don't want to end up complacent. If the Reds can manage to take a 3 cap, hold them in spawn, they might be able to pull this off. We have seen numbers come back from near impossible odds. This is where every revive is going to matter. 112 to 22. They are starting to bring it down. That was a nice little extra toasty incendiary grenade. Goes in for a shot. Couldn't make it out. And Chicken OCEs did get burnt up, but he's surviving. 110 to 22. The Bravo flag stays in the hands of the Reds. Too much cyanide. Chicken OCE back in the house together. Jumping on too much cyanide now. 107 to 19. Cyanide tried to, but through the side of the house. Chicken OCE just murdering with Jamesy. The short cactus Cyanide and Zoe's getting absolutely destroyed, and that was a creepy sight seeing the back of the teeth of Chicken OCE. Vegemite's holding off as a spawn beacon. Bravo flags now going in the hands of the Blues. Those tickers are going to come down on the Reds like a ton of bricks. Vegemite's going to be dropped. Cyanide's now making a break up towards the mid alley, towards the mid lane. Jamesy's now making a break as well. That Charlie flag is going to be defended as the only one left. They need to stop the 2-cap. 103 to 12. They have done well to drag them down 20 points to the loss of 5. But it might be a little bit too late. Your Peanut's just holding off from Chicken OCE. Can he go in for the cheeky revive? He's going to try it. He's going to attempt it. He has picked him up. The shots are fired. Zoe's just on the top. Right in that mid lane. He's going to be throwing incendiaries. Trying to get rid of the smoke. They're going to be pushing up aggressively now. They know each other's tactics, but it's not going to work out in their favour, and Zoe's is going to be taken down by your Peanut. 103 to 5. And the Blues are looking very good at the win with 100 points in the lead. This to be game, set, match. Too much cyanide getting down by your Peanut, and that is going to be the final kill. 103 to 0. Taking a look at that score with Chicken OCE 21 to 8, your Peanut 16 to 6, Cyanide 14 to 12, and Zoe's 6 to 16. The Reds copping one pretty hard there. But a short cactus, Cyanide, Zoe's, and Vegemite for life coming in with the squad, and we'll be back in map 2. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and ready to rock and roll. 23 seconds remaining. Get your sippy cups and your snack packs, because we're about to go absolutely ham on this. Now, Marsh is the second map that we have chosen. Well, the INS teams have chosen. They've decided to try and pick up maps that were going to be a lot more linear and equal some good little dogfights going on. And away we go. The Reds are now the Blues are now the Reds. We do see the Charlie flag being capped quickly first, and who is that going to be? That is going to be Guskets and Jamesy still holding off, just like they did on the first map. Bravo flag is being taken quicker by the Blues. They are going to reach that Bravo flag first. The smoke is out. And both teams are going to be... Peanut's going to be the first one for the blue team in there. And Zoe's is going to try and see if he can pick him up. Your Peanut's just narrowly avoiding. He's going to go down. That's going to be the first blood to short cactus to your Peanut. Chicken OCE going, dropping another one. Now going after Vegemite. He does take out Vegemite as well. Short cactus is still alive. Chicken OCE is just getting away from it, but short cactus is being pushed by two people. They're just not letting him go. And the Bravo flag is now going to be taken by the red team. Looks like Angus is having a little bit of a skits out moment. And the Bravo flag does go towards the Reds. Your Peanut's just holding back. Chicken OC is going to be joining up the rest of the crew to push that Alpha flag. Vegemite, Zilrex, Zoe's and Cyanide now coming in as well. Jamesy's just holding off, acting as that spawn beacon. He's underneath the truck, waiting to see anyone pokes their little ankles out, looking for some Achilles heels. Doesn't realise something's right behind him, and we've got Short Cactus and Jamesy right next to each other. Didn't even realise till the very last moment. Cyanide's going to be trying to hold off. See if he can pick up anybody. He's got that beautiful FTG-44, but Jamesy coming in and just deleting him with that Sturmgewehr 1-5. Jamesy's getting mowed down as well. Vegemite picking her up with a nice kill there. Your Peanut right behind, waiting for the call. Your Peanut's now going in for the revive. Picks up too much Cyanide, and they will continue taking that Alpha flag. They are now looking to get a 3 cap on this. Peanut just missing the rest of the shots. That is going to be, try to jump in, but that is going to be Zilrex. Your Peanut mowing down as well. The Reds are starting to struggle right across the side. The Blues are right there. Chicken OCE is just on the outside, just on the wings. There he goes, that SMG-44 going to town. Goes in with the squad kill assist. Say that 3 times fast. The Bravo flag's now getting pushed as well. We do have the Reds moving their way down. Angus is the only one defending. He's going to be notifying his team exactly what's going on. Angus and his Short Cactus is going to go head-to-head. Vegemite taking down Jamesy. Angus coming around the side on a Short Cactus, dropping him. Vegemite's still alive. Angus is going to see if he can take him down from range. Zoe's on the back of Vegemite. They're completely devoid of what's going on Bravo. And Zoe's is going to cop one to the head. That Type 100. Doing some nasty work. Zilrex and Cyanide. Jumping in on Cyanide now. That is some suppressive, impressive fire. 97 to 144. These tickets are going down incredibly quick. And the red team needs to do the red team, which is actually the blue team, needs to push through and try and claim one of these flags. Otherwise, this is going to be a very quick game. Cyanide dropping it down on your Peanut. Looking to see if we can get an epic montage to get a good old instant replay. But it looks like the red team / blue team is now taking the Alpha flag. And INS Red have decided to take that. It looks like Cyanide is deciding to go towards the Charlie flag. Chicken OC and your Peanut from INS Blue are going to be meeting him up. Gasket's now spawning in as well. Chicken OCE camping up in the corner, roasting some marshmallows.
Aufpassen, Soldaten! Seht ihr?
He's hunting Wabbits. He goes in, takes out Cyanide, takes down a Short Cactus. And you know what? We do need to get an instant replay in here, so I am gonna use that as an instant replay moment. It was a little bit of a wait, but I think it might be worth it. We are going to get that on instant replay because Chicken OCE did come through and smash it out. He takes down one through there, goes in for the second one. Boom, boom, shaka-laka, dropping the mother truckers. And Cyanide and Zilrex from INS Red are now pushing up to that Charlie flag. They do have Alpha. They are looking to claim on that second flag now. Chicken OCE is going to be defending. And he's going to be taking down Cyanide. FG-42, absolute laser beam. Charlie flag is now going to be taken over.
We have established control at Objective Charlie.
There it is. We have Gaskets and Jamesy now starting to push back towards Charlie. Can INS Red manage to take the Bravo flag? We do see Zilrex pushing down. Angus is still defending this. Zilrex and Angus are going to be going head-to-head in a battle of wits. Here comes Vegemite. Vegemite doesn't realise Angus is still going to be sitting there. And Angus is just in the way his position. He has taken down Vegemite, but he's going to start to be pushed. He's going to be going into a 2v1 with INS Red coming through. There goes the shots, and Angus is dropped by Zoe's, who's going to go get the revive on your Peanut. Or Vegemite for life, I should say. And the Bravo flag, they now have the 3-cap. INS Red taking the 3-cap and starting to drop these tickets back quick. Charlie flag is going to be contested with Cyanide being taken down. Jamesy, Chicken, your Peanut, and Angus are going to take that very, very quickly and start moving their way towards the Alpha flag. A Short Cactus, Zilrex, and Vegemite with Zoe's are going to see if they can box him in. Chicken OCE under fire. He's going to be taken down from range. Zoe's dropping him with the Sturmgewehr 1-5. Your Peanut's now dropped behind the building. Vegemite and Cyanide coming through. Your Peanut waiting to see if he can pick up one of the shots. Goes through the buildings. Urban Parkour doesn't make it out, and that is going to be Vegemite with the ZK383. And INS Red looking to see if they can pick up that Charlie flag once again. I'm going to see if we can get through that window. Yes, we can, just like Bob the Builder. But your Peanut, Angus, they're starting to make a break for that Bravo flag. There is no one on it, and they're going to find the INS Blue is just going to walk on there completely undefended. And Angus and your Peanut will claim it very quickly. Zoe's is now spawned on, but it might be a little bit too late. He knows he's being pushed. Goes in, takes down your Peanut. There's one more. Can he take out Angus and save the flag from being taken? Angus right below him. There goes the range. Let's see where Angus is. He's just camped out right below, waiting to see if anyone can spawn on him. He's just being a good little spawn beacon. There he is. Your Peanut's now spawning on top. Your Peanut's taken down. There goes the jump out of nowhere. Angus dropping him. That is going to be... I am going to instant replay that because that was an absolute beautiful takedown. Execution style in the sky. That was very well played. Angus was just waiting there acting as a nice little spawn beacon. Your Peanut spawns in and gets taken. There goes the jump, the leap of faith, but it doesn't work out, and Zoe's is going to be melted. And INS Red will continue holding that Bravo flag. Looking at the Alpha flag now, we do have Guskets. Jamesy just trying to push up for INS Blue. Short Cactus still defending, and they're going to take that Alpha flag. Bravo and Alpha still in their hands, 59-79. We are a lot closer to the win now. With INS Blue still in the lead, but only by 20 points. Looks like INS Red with too much sign on Vegemite, Zoe's, Zilrex, and Short Cactus are starting to get back into their stride, and our Marge is definitely a better map for them. 58-71. Tickets are closing in fast. The bridge is starting to close up. And this might come right down to the wire. We might actually see our first official 2-1 game of the season, and it'll be an exhibition match. But 58-68, 10 points remaining between the two teams. Can they manage to make it out on top? INS Red, they're just trying to wait out the clock. They've got them on the ropes. They're just waiting it. They're just dragging this down as much as they can. They need these tickets to go. Still 10 points remaining between the two, but INS Blue is starting to push up on Alpha. Your Peanut's going to be taken down by Zoe's. Guskets and Jamesy with Angus. Short Cactus trying to go from range, narrowly avoiding being the headshot from Jamesy. Jamesy's now starting to push him up as well. Short Cactus and Jamesy going head to head. Both sides are going very close. And there goes the shots. Short Cactus is trying to make a break for it. Too much cyanide now. INS Blue is starting to push into this very quickly. Guskets and your Peanut now coming through. Zoe's is just waiting in the corner. He's going to be taken down as well. And we are seeing your Peanut. He's going to go in for that revive, pick up the rest of the team, and the Bravo flag is now going into the hands of INS Blue, as well as Alpha. They're going to start claiming that 3 cap, 51-57, with 6 points remaining between the two. INS Red did very well to try and get that back. And they have stopped the 3 cap from going on for the moment. Vegemite and Guskets now going head to head. Chicken OCE is now starting to chase. Zilrex is there, but he's down. Vegemite's going to be on his own. And there he goes. Guskets taking him out, and the INS Blue team are going to claim that Bravo. They are going to claim into the 3 flag unless Zilrex can come in and stop it. This is not good news. 46-57. INS Blue is in the win and gaining traction fast. James is now coming up the back of Zilrex. He's so tunnel visioned on what's going on. Jamesy just firing straight towards the wall, picking up his old practice, target practice. 35-57. We had a 6 points between them, and now it's just the river has widened. Cyanide with the Vegemite Zoe's and a Short Cactus now starting to take the Alpha flag. INS Red claiming that back, stopping that 3 cap, but it's a little bit late. Jamesy Guskets just outside of the wings. Guskets is going to start rushing in. Short Cactus trying to go in. Guskets is going to be taken down by Vegemite. They need to start getting the revives in as quick as possible. This is where it's really going to matter. 25-54. We have 30 points between it in closing. Zulrex and Jamesy now going to go head-to-head. Jamesy's going to be mowed down. INS Red need to claim back another flag, otherwise the INS Blues will just run that clock down, hold them at Alpha, and just wait for the tickets to go. They only have to wait for the 20 tickets to run down. They don't even need to go for kills now. Those tickets are going to go down automatically. INS Red need to go and take the Bravo flag right now if they've got any chance of making this out on top. Your Peanut's going to be dropped. Angus is going to go. There goes the Bravo. Zulrex and Zoe's are going to run straight onto Bravo. A Short Cactus is going to be joining. Can they manage to claim that second flag? Can they go for the third? Chicken OCA and Your Peanut now coming in from the east. Chicken's going to be dropped. Your Peanut's now making a break for it straight towards Bravo. See if he can pick up on anyone. He's now giving away his position with that shot, but he missed it. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. 13 to 46. The Alpha flag is now being contested as well. Vegemite gets taken down by Your Peanut. He's going to be dropped up. He takes down one on Zoe's as well. Angus is going to be joining. Bravo flags now going into the hands of INS Blue. They are taking Alpha. They're about to flip Bravo. That is going to be a 3 cap. And 44 to 11. This is not good for the INS Red team. James and Gus is just on the outside. Alpha is now being taken. Zoe's a Short Cactus Vegemite with 8 to 44. This might be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. With 6 tickets remaining, they need to keep themselves alive and claim back a second flag. Chicken OCE just on the side, right in the mid lane. He's going to be trying to go for shots on Vegemite and Zulrex. Now rushing in towards the Short Cactus. Takes down Short Cactus, who was too tunnel visioned on the door frame. Didn't see Chicken coming through. And that Alpha flag is now starting to be claimed with 2 tickets remaining. This is going to be a little bit over. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that INS Red, INS Blue coming out on top. INS Blue, which is actually the red team, coming out on top. Your Peanut 11 to 12, 18 to 10. Chicken OCE, Zoe's, Mr. Esper, Angus, Chicken OCE, and Your Peanut coming in with squad, and we'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're excited like me, this is the first time we are seeing a Narvik map within the season. We didn't see it in Season 1, nor did we see it so far in Season 2, but this is going to be an interesting one. I am looking forward to seeing how this plays out, and maybe we can make a change from the Battlefield Esports League and bring this into the season, depending on how this match goes. But we do have the Blues finally back on the Blues, the Reds on the Reds, so we have lack of confusion now. But the Blue team is taking the win against the 2 and 3. The Red team struggling to get a foothold. But 15 seconds to go. Get your snacky snacks, your sippy cups. We're about to bust out on this. And away we go. There they go, rushing straight into it. I can see why they decided that this was not a good map to have. The Bravo and Charlie flags seem very close to one another. But let's just get a good little viewpoint here from camera 8, which doesn't apparently exist. And there we go. We'll have a look at that Bravo flag. It's a very open map. We have Your Peanut, Angus, Chicken OCE now rushing that Bravo flag from INS Blue. Zoe's going to meet up with Chicken. Zoe's taking the first shot down. Chicken OCE getting taken down through the first blood. And INS Red are coming back very aggressive. They want to take the win on this. James is now alive, but he's the only one left. Zulrex and Cyanide seeing if they can take him, tag him. Right on the other side of the sandbag. He doesn't even realise. There goes the shots. Zilrex is going to get mowed down. That is going to be a nice shot from Chicken OCE. Or Jamesy, I should say, from that kill feed. Did jump in on the wrong person there. Bravo flag is now getting pushed by INS Blue, Vegemite, and a short cactus trying to make a bit of a retreat. Yapina, Angus, Chicken OCE, they did manage to pick up Jamesy. Zilrex is now coming through as well. Short cactus going after Angus. Angus is going to take the win, and the Bravo flag does flip to the Blues. Angus giving the old sag bag on a short cactus, letting him know that it's pure dominance. Gaskets and Chicken OCE now. Zoe's is right. He's right in a bad position. He is in open field. He needs to try and make a break for it. Shots are all coming through the smoke. He goes into the shots, doesn't make it out to your peanut with that Sturmgewehr 1-5, laying down the law. It looks like the blue team, INS Blue, are starting to dominate, starting to push back on that Charlie flag. Cyanide's going to be by himself. That is not good for him. He is getting shot from the sides, taking a lie down, taking a knee. Going to get in the house, just getting into the house before he gets shot right in the poop chute. He's going to be pushed by the rest of the team. He knows he's in a little bit of trouble there. It looks like Zoe's was taken down by Gaskets. They went head to head, showing a bit of a trade-off. James is now starting to push on the outside of the house. Cyanide was taken down by Chicken OCE from range, from inside the building. Your Peanut joining forces, and the Charlie flag will go into the hands of INS Blue, but not before Vegemite with that beautiful ZK 383 takes it down. Chicken OCE dropped from the ceiling. Hearing the sound of all the footsteps has definitely got to be getting the anxiety going, the sweat pumping. The Charlie flag is being pushed heavily by the INS Blue team. They're just on the outside of the White House. Zilrex is getting mowed down in a three-man firing squad. Cyanide as well. Your Peanut, Chicken OC with Angus now starting to break onto that Charlie flag. No one is there as far as I can see through the smoke. We do have Vegemite holding off. He's now seeing if he can pick up one on Angus. Gets taken down from the side, and there he goes. Taken down by your Peanut. Sturmgewehr 1-5. Well, we go. It looks like Charlie's about to be flipped over, and this is going to be a 3-cap coming in for the INS Blue team. The Reds are struggling to get outside of their spawn point now and come in on the Charlie flag. This is going to be a very difficult spawn trap to get out from, because I don't believe there's many places that you can run. Your Peanut in there. Chicken OCE is rushing into their spawn. Getting shot from all sides. Just narrowly avoiding getting into the smoke, but he gets taken down by Vegemite. Vegemite getting a 3-kill. Jamesy taken down with the Sturmgewehr. We have too much Cyanide, then taken down Jamesy. Cyanide's still alive. And it's just absolute carnage on this flag right now. Cyanide trying to go from range, get the suppression. Enemy hit for 398. Doing the old cheeky Nando's revive. Cyanide's managing to make it out with the rest of the team. And they have taken Charlie, stopping that 3-cap, 139 to 92. The Blues have them very, very much in a tight position. The Reds need to find a fault within the defensive line and make a break and just take towards Alpha. If they can manage to back-cap them, they have a chance to come back. They need to get the Blues to start making a retreat, because right now the Blues are right on the offense. The Reds are on the defense. And the Blues are just unrelenting. They are just coming in like an absolute hurricane. Coming in like Miley Cyrus on a wrecking ball, just absolutely wrecking it. Gasket's getting taken down by Zilrex. Jamesy seeing if he can pick him up. The Reds are now starting to make a break from that Charlie flag towards the blue flag. Your Peanut taking down Vegemite. Cyanide's right behind, but your Peanut's going to be right there to clean it up. Chicken OCE now going to pick up on Peanut. The Reds did try to make a break for Bravo. Did not work out in their favour. Now Chicken OC is going to rush straight towards Charlie. No one on there to defend it. And the Charlie flag is now starting to go towards the Blues. Zilrex getting taken down from Chicken. Vegemite's just on the other side of the snowbank. Get a good shot on a short cactus. He's making his way through.
Stay in the fight, soldier.
Just on the outside, he needs to return back to combat before he dies. There he goes. He's going to be taken down by your peanut. So you did a little bit of a different camera angle here. Can't manage to get over the snowbank. That is what happens when you smash too much KFC. Can't get through windows. Can't get over the top of snowbanks. It's just embarrassing for everyone involved. The Charlie flag is now getting taken back by the Reds after losing it to the Blues, 134 to 62. This is a very, very, very fast game, and the Blues are looking to see if they can drop this within a 5-minute radius. Too much cyanide getting the shots through. Right behind the dinner table, taking down Angus. Charlie flag's now being contested as well. That's going to be Jamesy and Chicken OCE with your peanut. All dropped. Cyanide, Assured Cactus, and Zilrex taking the win. We do have Gusket sitting inside the house. Trying to peek that corner.
Reinforcements are coming.
He knows it's only a matter of time before they come through there. He doesn't want to give his position away. Guskets is going to be taken down. That is going to be Zoe's. Defending his teammate. He's going to go in for a short cactus, pick up the revive. They are starting to lose Charlie. They're broken off to try and take the Bravo Alpha flag. They are now losing Charlie. That is going to be Chicken OCE stealing it solo. But Zoe's is now trying to go in. Can Zoe's take down Chicken OCE? Chicken on top of the house, now on the ground floor. Waiting for someone to come through. Couldn't make the kill, and that is going to be Zoe's. That's ZK383. Going to town, and they are now starting to contest on the Bravo flag, but it looks like Cyanide is the only one left standing. Gustits goes in for the revive. This is going to be 3 to 1. The Bravo flag's now going back to the hands of the Blues, 125 to 44. The Reds getting out of that 3 cap. Guskets taken down by Zoe. Zoe's is doing absolute work to Guskets. Angus taken down as well. Zoe's gone absolute ham. But let's see the Canadian figure skater. Can he do out? Yes, he does. Just like Bob the Builder. Can he mow him down? Yes, he can. Zurex dropping your peanut. Bravo flag's now going into the hands of the Reds. No one else contesting it. They have a chance to take this. Zurex is going to be dropped. That is going to be Chicken OCE coming up through the backside. Managed to take down Cyanide, and he will take back that Bravo flag. Right as the Reds had the chance to take it, Zoe's is now going to be chasing down Chicken OCE. Oh, beautiful headshot! And he was taken. I was about to get an instant replay on that as he jumped around the corner. Angus is now going after Chicken OCE. Your peanut's now going to break for that Bravo flag, hold it. And it looks like Charlie's about to be contested. Chicken OCE doing the push. He's just being extra aggressive. Right on the back. That was so tunnel visioned on what was coming in front of them. Chicken OCE managing to scramble around the outside. Cyanide getting picked up. Alpha Bravo in the hands of the Blues. Charlie in the hands of the Reds. 120 to 28. Nearly 100 points in the lead. The Blues are doing incredibly well here. The Reds struggling to get a foothold outside of the Charlie flag. Guskets doesn't pick up his teammate. Angus is still waiting there for a res. Vegemite with a short cactus now breaking towards Bravo. This is a good opportunity for Guskets to make a break towards that Charlie flag and cap it as there is no one defending it. Chicken OCE is going in for the revive in your peanut. Picks him up. Vegemite, Cyanide, and Zoe's all together in a massive unit. Vegemite's going to be taking down Chicken OCE, dropping 2 of them. Going in for the 3rd. Can he pick up the 3rd? Does tag out Zoe's. And it's just a blue firestorm in the kill feed. 118 to 14. We have 104 tickets in front. And this is not a game. This is an execution. Zoe's and Vegemite now starting to push in. Your peanut's right on top of the house. He's just narrowly avoided. Goes into the shots. Doesn't make it out. Now we're seeing a flip. The Reds are starting to mow down on that kill feed with Vegemite, Cyanide, Zurex, and Zoe's getting multiple kills. Bravo flag is now starting to get pushed by the Red team. 114 to 6. Is it a little bit too late? They would need to claim all 3 flags, not lose a single person, and then just hold it out for close to 3 minutes for them to take the win on this. That is going to be a very difficult thing to do, especially with Zoe's going down. Cyanide now taking down your peanut. Short Cactus is down. They need to pick up these 2 people. That's 2 That's 2 losses they can't afford to lose. Cyanide not going in for the revive. Angus, though, has made it through to the revive. Picked up your peanut. Chicken OC is going to be taking down Cyanide. Trading shots, dropping thoughts. But he's going to get mowed down himself. Bravo flags now being contested by the Blues after so long of claiming it. Guskus is now taking the Charlie flag. No one to defend it. They are looking to click up on that 3 cap with 2 tickets remaining. The blue teams are going to be very close to dropping down to 100, but there it goes. Blue team 107-0. Chicken OCE 24-10. Your Peanut 18-9. Cyanide 10-9, and Zilrex 15-12. We are going to take a look here. We have Angus, Chicken OCE, and your Peanut with the squad, and I'll be going through to speak to the winners. Stay tuned. G'day, gentlemen. How was that? That was absolutely brutal. You guys came through and just absolutely decimated. It was more of an execution than an exhibition. But how do you feel about your matches so far?
That was pretty fun. I mean, the Homage was pretty good. Got a couple of triple caps back and forth. They triple capped us a little bit. We triple capped them. It's pretty good. Pretty fun.
I did think that we might see the first 2-1 on our Marge, but unfortunately it didn't manage to. They got you down to a 6-point division between the 2 teams, but they did come out. You guys did come out on top, drop it back, and ended up, I believe, 44-0. So you guys did incredibly well to push that back and widen the gap. But yeah, how did you think Narvik went? That's obviously our first Narvik game of either season, and I can see why it was one of the banned maps. It's very difficult once you push him to Charlie. It is very difficult.
It's very straight map. Yeah, if you literally have to either try and flank around the sides, which they tried, but it's just so rough when you get a triple cap. Yeah, very rough.
Alright, well,
very linear map and very narrow.
It certainly is, but it was epic gameplay. It was good to see the absolute skill that was coming out. It was excuse me, there was absolute skill coming out. It was very well played, and unfortunately PAK couldn't join you up today because we would have liked to see PAK versus INS. But thank you for getting your teams together to create this INS versus INS. It was a shame that Clazy couldn't be here today. That's what happens when you party too hard and you decide to sleep through your alarms. So I'm making sure that everyone gives him a little bit of gusto for that. But your next map with the full INS team will be going up against, I believe, DWE is your next game, which will be a very, very good one. We had 106 viewers last time. That at any given time with a total of over 500 throughout the game. Do you see that game being just as big or even bigger?
Yeah, I reckon it's definitely going to be another big game. I reckon we might even nearly beat what we did last time. So,
well, fingers crossed. It was definitely a crowd pleaser. But that is going to be game 43, September 13th at Sunday, September 13th at 12 p.m. So that is going to be an interesting one. But before I shoot off, is there any shout outs that you want to give?
Shout out to Vegemite.
Vegemite
for pulling it together.
Yeah.
Vegemite last minute. 5 minutes to go. Gave him a message, so very much appreciate him for coming in and playing today, just to give us a match. So thanks again, Veggie.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to leave it there and jump into the other team. But you guys did well, and congratulations on your win.
Thanks, Noob.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, that was a difficult game for you guys, but you had some very good plays in there. It was good to watch. But how are you feeling after that? Obviously, INS versus INS, that was going to be a very tough game, but entertaining to watch nonetheless.
You want to say anything, Simon?
Yeah, it was hard. I won't lie, it was hard. We got thrashed, but stuck it through, really. What more can you do? You kind of got to think of your feet.
Well,
Dude, I'm so tired. It's not even funny.
Well, we did manage to get a number of instant replays on both sides. I did think that our Marge, you guys were going to take the first 2-1 game of the season. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. You did manage to bring them to a 6-point difference. Unfortunately, it didn't work out near the end. But Vegemite's not here, which is a bit of a shame because it would have been good to thank him for coming in last minute. But yeah, your tactics so far, I mean, obviously you guys train a lot with each other. This was a difficult one to go up against each other. Do you see yourselves going into more practice rounds in the future, doing something like this to just improve, or was it a little bit of a shock? Did you not expect it to go the way that it was?
Yeah, we'll be practicing some more. There's clearly some cracks that we've got to seal up.
I could definitely see that Zoe's was a giant pain in the ass to the other team, coming through, especially on Narvik, just wherever Chicken OCE was or Guskets, there you were, waiting to take them out with the nice little headshots coming through. Those Sturmgewehrs and ZK383s were doing some extra work there, but Cyanide, you with that FG42 need to be nerfed. I'm going to request DICE to nerf you specifically. That thing is an absolute laser beam.
Yeah, it can be accurate when it wants to.
Well, I just
it's good with his old support.
Well, I just spoke to the other guys and said that your next game is going to be Sunday, September 13th at 12 PM, Game 43, INS versus DWE. Do you think that game's going to be get more viewers than last time? We had 106 viewers max, with over 500 coming in throughout the game from start to finish. Are you expecting it to be bigger than it was last time?
Well, it's definitely like the match to watch. The clash of the titans sort of thing. So yeah, I assume it's going to be a lot more traction this time. Going into it.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully it's another entertaining game. We want to see both teams bring out their absolute best players. So that is, at least you guys have got the rest of this weekend to chill and relax, and then you've got Saturday to watch the games, but you will be taking on INS, and then your final game will be Game 47 against Ghost on Sunday, September 20th at 12 PM. So that'll be another interesting game. I know that Ghost has been working extra hard, and you guys have been working alongside them to help them practice, so it should be better. And but before you leave, is there any shout outs you want to give?
Shout out to the rest of my team for being so good and smacking me, bro.
For giving us a good wake up as well.
Shout out to Chicken, the ZK.
James, he's a beast.
Shout out to
Chicken's
Peanut
beast.
for being
They're
a
all
cheeky
beasts.
bastard. He's in the well gun and fucking up.
The Canadian figure skater himself. Alright guys, we will leave it there, but thanks for putting this together. I know it was last minute, but you guys did well. Unfortunately, PAK couldn't make it today, but it was fun to watch nonetheless, and I look forward to seeing your games in the future.
Thank you, dude. Have a good one.
Thanks.
Same.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Done and dusted for Game 37. We will be moving on to this afternoon's game in a couple hours' time. That is going to be Game 38, Bajar versus the Aces at 6 PM. So I look forward to seeing everybody bright and early there, bright in the afternoon, depending on when you're waking up. But we look forward to seeing that. Thanks for joining me today, and we will catch you all in a few hours.